Top of the morning, guys. God giving me some gems to drop to y'all, and who am I to say no? Imagine if God was to treat us like how we treat our friends or how we treat other people around us in this world. Anytime somebody do us wrong, we cut them off, we stop talking to them, or we just disown them like we never knew them. I understand feelings are involved, and all of these things can be a factor to where someone hurts you and you just can't find it to forgive that person. But I'll say to you today, find it in your heart to forgive that person. Even if you don't want to ever talk to them again, forgive that person, because you got to remember, love triumphs all. Catch this. What if God was to treat us the same way we treat the people around us, or the same way we treat our peers, or whatever it may be? What if every time we sin, or every time we do something wrong, every time we disobey his command, he just turned away from us, he just stopped talking to us, he just stopped directing us, stopped leading us to where we need to be? Where you think he would have been now? But it's because of the love that he has for you. He still direct you, he still guide you, he still protects you. So it's the same way we still have to love one another. Because when you look at it, this is something I've been telling myself for a few weeks now. If you have a love for somebody, it's gonna be hard for you to even break the commandments itself. Thou shalt not steal. If you love someone, you ain't gonna steal from them. Thou shalt not kill. If you love someone, you ain't gonna have urge to cause harm to no one. You feel me? Thou shalt not have no other God before me. If you love God, you ain't gonna have no other God before him. Honor thy mother and thy father. If you love your parents, it's gonna be hard for you to disobey them. I know we all fall off. I know we all go through things, but we have to remember, there's no other thing like love in this world. So just love one another, treat one another like respect, because one of the greatest commandments God put on this earth, and his new commandments and his new law, is to love one another. And if you can love one another, you'll make it fine this world. So let's stop tearing each other down. Let's stop looking to see bad happen to one another, and start loving on each other. Somebody needs a hand, you help that person. Somebody needs some help, you reach out to that person, because you don't know what other people are going through, and you don't know, you could be that blessing that person needed. Sometimes you sit down and see someone struggling, and you be like, look at this person, and the little that you know, they just probably going through a phase in their life, not knowing what to do. But you could be that person to reach out. And sometimes it only takes a word to help someone. It doesn't take money. It doesn't take assets. It doesn't take what you have. But it mainly takes what God gave you freely, which is the love in your heart and a simple word of encouragement. So I leave this one with you all today. Have a good day on purpose. Yes, sir.